Well, hey kids, welcome back to Theme Park Casual. We're back here at Disneyland, getting ready. We're going to be leading right into a very special Park Streamers Hangout tonight. We'll be here with Barry Place 28 and Cordy in California, celebrating our 1,000, 2,000, and 3,000 subscribers on the Park Streamers Hangout channel. But welcome in, everyone. Let's say good evening to everyone who's in the chat. RJ Leo, welcome in. Kelly DiMaggio, good to see you. Mattercam Matt, welcome in. Mystic Traveler, good evening. We got Daryl Chin, Weird Old Man, I got nothing, good to see y'all. Buddy Hepburn, welcome in. CJL, welcome. Tamara Delaney, welcome in. Peter, good to see ya. Latoya Hansen, welcome in. All right, kids, so we've got a little bit of time, and it didn't seem like it was too crowded here. So we're gonna just kind of get going. And you know me, I like to get over and visit our little friend Murder Beaver whenever we get a chance, especially when we're here and there's only a couple of sailings left of the Mark Twain for the evening. So we'll head over there right away. Good vibes, welcome in. Patricia Grunwald, good to see you. You got some tomatoes. Well, we may have some surprises for you tonight. We are planning some giveaways. We're planning to have some fun with the shows. And there may be even some treats involved. And who knows, there might even be tomato somewhere at some time. We shall see. Steve Jennings, welcome in. Well, good to see you, kids. Hope you guys are ready for a fun night. Like I said, we are going to be hanging out here for a little bit on Theme Park Casual channel, and then we will be taking you right into the Park Streamers Hangout. And since our last hangout, we have crossed the 1,000, the 2,000, and the 3,000 subscriber mark. So thank you everyone who's subscribed. Like I said, we will be having some fun surprises, some giveaways, and plenty of shenanigans tonight with me, Bob, and Cordy. Let's see, shall we end up on up to the top? If we're able to, I don't know. I couldn't even see if they're loading people up to the top deck yet. Top deck is not blocked off. Let's get on up. It is warm here already. That's what happens when you get out in the sun and just start walking. Adventures with Rhoda Kamish, welcome in. Just listen to the sigh of the Mark Twain real quick here. Everybody just take it in.
That's the list calling out the deck markings so we can avoid running into.
And if you guys want to start with the shenanigans, you guys can head over to the Park Streamers Hangout channel. Click on the video that's going to, or the live stream that's going to be happening tonight, and you can vote on who you think is going to win when we play one of the games of the boardwalk. It's going to be a challenge between me, Bob, and Cordy. Not sure which game we're going to play yet.
We'll visit the magnificent
But we'll be playing a game and competing against each other, and you guys get to vote on who you think's going to win. And if you don't vote for me, how dare you?
rugged land along the border of Texas and Mexico.
Amy, welcome in.
Interesting sights along the way, and even take you on a land or two. We begin our
Oh, look at that. Pirates line went way down.
Mississippi, heading south.
We may have to go jump on Pirates after this. As long as there's tomatoes. I can't guarantee it, but I think there might be tomatoes involved at some point tonight. And Mike Fierro, thank you so much for becoming a member here at Theme Park Casual. Ice cream's in the chat for Mike. And just a reminder, 20% of every membership here on Theme Park Casual, gifted or otherwise, we donate 20% to charity. Every quarter we tally it up, donate to a new charity. As a member, you can send your suggestion for a charity you'd like us to consider supporting. Just shoot me an email over to themeparkcasual@gmail.com and we will consider the charity you suggest.
We're now passing Powers Park. This is home to the Wondrous of Columbia. First Columbia to circumnavigate the globe. Here's a bit of history. Columbia set sail from Boston Harbor in 1787. She rounded Cape Horn.
There's the Columbia. Do you guys know the difference when you're on a boat like that? Do you know what the difference between a rope and a line is? I think that's probably longer than that, but we'll go with what it says. But 9 months. Thank you so much for the support, my friend. And I have not forgotten, I do need to get your Magic Band ticket prize out to you still. But ice cream's in the chat for Ryan. Barbara Duncan, welcome in. And Murder Beaver, welcome. We're about to come cruising past you. Make sure you wave to us, Murder Beaver. And to answer my little trivia question, the difference between a rope and a line when you're on a tall ship like that, a line has a job. So if it's a piece of rope that's attached to the sails and you need to use the rope to pull and turn the sail, that one is a line. If the rope is just sitting there and you can use it for whatever you need, that's a rope. Mike Fierro, welcome in. Good to see you. And again, thank you for the support. I'm hoping that the crowd levels remain where they are right now, because it seems like a pleasant amount of people out here right now.
I've been navigating these parts for years now, but I never get
I haven't eaten a tomato in years. I would have been able to say that if it wasn't for the tomato I had during March Madness.
Trees, the stunning rock formations.
Super quiet, like people were posting that, like, what's up, where is everybody? And then yesterday, crazy busy. And then, like I said, today, when I got to the structure on Goofy level, normally it's like the rows are all filled with the front row of cars, and then half of it is filled, you know, with the second row, you know, backing up those cars. This time, there was almost zero cars backing up anything. I parked like 3 spaces up from the very front edge. CP, welcome in. Send Murder Beaver out to thin the crowds. No, we'll just ask him to go ahead and finish chomping through that trestle, and then maybe that'll solve itself for a little bit at least. Pirate Queen Twish, welcome in. Good to see you, my friend. All right, everybody, here he comes. The reason everybody visits Disneyland, the biggest little star on the rivers, the one, the only, Murder Beaver.
Off the port side of the riverboat is a wise old shaman, sharing a story for all of us to hear.
Hard at work,
He's telling the tale of how a woodpecker taught
making the
young
crowds
tribesmen
happy to
take
see
a
him.
hollowed out branch and turn it into that most wondrous of musical instruments, the flute. It's a legend the Lakota have passed down generation to generation.
Mystic Travel, he looks like my husband. That could be good or bad. Krista Joe, welcome in. Yes, perfect timing, Krista Joe. You brought the celebrity with you.
Is a tribe of
Jason Moore, welcome in. Jason Moore, I think Woody again is going to be already backstage getting ready for the parade tonight. So it's going to be a late night to see Woody if that's what you're hoping for, my friend. But hopefully we'll be back here on Saturday if everything goes well.
Keep a close eye on the riverbanks.
And we will try to get our picture with Woody on Saturday. Oh, it's glorious once you get in the shade. Looks like it's going to be a beautiful night. Might get a little chilly. There are 0 clouds in the sky, it looks like. I wish I would have brought a sweater. Christina H., welcome in.
Off the starboard side is Pirates Lair, Tom Sawyer Island. Young Tom always said he wanted to be a pirate, and I think I see why. If you're a pirate, you don't need to get up early in the morning and go to school, and you never have to wash your face and hands. All you have to do is just look for treasure all day long. At least that's what Tom Sawyer thought.
Yeah, good vibes. That's kind of why I like to start with the Mark Twain a lot of times. Kind of washes away the stresses of the day for a minute. No early mornings, except tomorrow. No, that treasure ain't gonna dig itself up, is it, Trish?
We're now heading back into civilization along the Rio Grande. Off in the distance are the towering buttes of Big Thunder Mountain. Rumor has it that the railroad built to haul gold out of the mountain has been seized by supernatural forces, and they've turned the mining trains into the wildest ride in the wilderness. Of course, that may be just another legend of the river. Just ahead is the frontier land, where our journey ends. On behalf of our entire crew, I'd like to thank you for booking passage on the Mark Twain Riverboat. At this time, we ask that you prepare to disembark. If you're on one of the upper decks, please make your way down to the first deck. The stairways to the right side and the back of the boat may offer the quickest and easiest route. We hope you enjoyed your voyage with us and that you'll visit us again real soon.
Engine room. Approach ready at 1/4 steam. Man the bow line. All passengers, stand by.
Everybody's standing around me for some reason. I don't know what happened. I was looking at my phone for a second, and all of a sudden I'm like engulfed by people. Fire Dragons 57, welcome in. I'm so popular, that's why they were standing around me, and as soon as the boat kind of stopped, everybody left. Hey Ambrosia, welcome in. Must be the shirt I'm wearing. It is a pretty snazzy shirt. Eric Schwartz, welcome in. I do actually really like the Park Streamers shirt. All right, we're gonna bounce right over to Pirates. There's like almost nobody in line, it looks like, unless it's closed. That could be the reason why there's nobody there. Trying to see if there's people walking. No, there's people walking in. Good sign, good sign. Yeah, I'm trying to get the time to do a proper design for the Park Streamers. But I think if you guys like this design, I may just adjust it so that it can work for anybody, because technically the design has our individual channels on it. So we'd have to, oh, excuse me. All right, let's get over to Pirates. See if we can get some piratey buccaneer swashbuckler action going. Oh, Duck is having a heyday with the popcorn. Somebody dropped a big old pile. Now see, maybe that's why they're getting rid of the rivers in Florida. It's because everybody would hear the announcement and they'd say, board. And so everybody go, well, I'm not going on that. Everybody over there is bored. Even the ride operator. And this whole thing is just a great big misunderstanding. Wouldn't that be the craziest thing? All right, let's get in here for some Pirates. It says 20 minutes, but I don't see where the line is stopping. So, if somebody wants to clock it, we'll see if it's under 5. I guess I'll catch up on the chat in just a second. The sun is making it difficult to be able to read on the screen right now. I think it's only going to be a few minutes here. Not much of a line, and is it Crazy Pants? Welcome in, Crazy Pants. I always feel bad when people like wave to the camera and it's a selfie. And all you guys get to see is me smile at somebody out there. Love the hair. Yeah, I decided I didn't want to wear the hat until it gets a little bit later, so that since I don't have a sweater, a hat will help me feel a little bit warmer later if need be. So that's the mentality behind it. And you can tell that I overthink things by stuff like that. Got to try to kind of trick myself into thinking, oh, I put a hat on, I must be getting warmer. Probably at what, 3 minutes in line now? 20 minutes. My foot. ST Hunter, welcome in. Nice and air conditioned in here. I like it. Saw me on the canoe challenge. Yeah, it was a blast. I'm impressed with Goofy Guy for doing something like that, especially at the low, practically giving it away price of $20 donation. Because he now owes people another 16 canoe rides at some point. So, Bianca, welcome in. Disney, truly good to see you. Why is the rum always gone? I don't know. I don't drink, so it wasn't me. I'll tell you that right now. It wasn't me. Soft tomatoes and smelly pirate water. That would be tragic for me. Yeah, I hope he didn't get too sunburned or anything. But they did a good job with it. Rebecca tallying everything and keeping track, and then Goofy Guy, he had the bib on and had everybody cheering, and was promoting it very well. I must say, he did a great job. And then we had Jen doing possibly dozens of rides on Grizzly River Run. And if you're a member at TPC, you can look at the member post I did today to give you guys a little bit of a teaser clue as to what we're going to be doing as far as our little fundraiser here in a couple weeks. I'm planning for July 12th is when we'll do our fundraiser. I'll give you guys more details probably on Saturday. Robola was there too. Yeah, Robola was hanging out for quite some time. I don't know. Did he do the whole thing with Goofy Guy? Keanu Roberts, welcome in. Yeah, he should have done 50. That was my suggestion. I tried to tell him, but. Very well with my shenanigans. We'll see. We'll see. It's probably not exactly what you guys think. More shall be revealed. Shane Smith, welcome in. Hope Blay Myers, good to see you. Yeah, Hope, we'll cover the Adventureland Treehouse when we get out, and we walk right past it right now, right after Pirates. Kind of hard to believe we were in line on the inside longer than we were on the outside. All right, remember, we don't get to ask for any more rows. We go with where they tell us.
What?
Row 5, kids, row 5. John Way, welcome in. Dragon Blood, good to see you. Yeah, row to commission, unfortunately not row 2. The row 2 crew was not activated. Compressor Man Paul. So far all you missed was a trip around the rivers on Mark Twain.
Hi friends, the cup can't go on the boat. I can toss it for you. Thank you.
Oh, 7.5 minutes, that's a little bit longer than I was expecting. But the inside took a little bit more.
When your boat stops, please be stepping out to your right. Ahoy, mateys! For a safe voyage, be sure to stay
Jeremy
safe.
Heath, welcome in.
Hands, arms, feet, and legs.
Oh, you guys were able to hear that?
And watch
Sorry.
your children. And remember, no flash pictures.
Oh, there's somebody that's way ahead in the poll. I trust it's me. Of course, some of you guys might have seen my candy corn toss attempt, which is why I don't play baseball, especially not with candy corn. Evil Gamer, welcome in. Tiffany Johnson, welcome. Yes, Weirdo Man. Every ride you go on, you do have to wash your kids. All right, kids, I am going to be quiet for the duration of the ride, and you guys can enjoy Pirates of the Caribbean.
Sit closer together and keep your buddy hands inboard. That'd be the best way to repel boarders. And mark well me words, matey. Dead men tell no tale.
We're going to sink the ship! He's flooded!
They need a bit of persuasion, ladies. Fire at will! It's Captain Jack Sparrow.
Captain Jack Sparrow and the treasure. Help Bill Track.
Do not tell him, Carlos. No, 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 no.
Strike your feathers, dearie. Show 'em your flock.
Hey, send him some very good job.
It's the treasure map for sure and no mistake. And by thunder, that scoundrel Captain Jack Sparrow will never lay eyes on it, nor this here key. blasted lovers.
Oh, that blasted pocket-picking pirate.
Brook Bill and nice keys.
Blasted
Here you be spot. As a matter of nice GC van. Over here. Now, easy boy. Here, give us the keys, you sorry little bitch.
I say grab his ears.
Look him over to the nose. Go now. Oh no. I only say,
Oh, mate, not. Hit him with us.
Treasure enough for all. I shall take this paltry sum as a stipend to cover my expenses.
You'll be told what dangers lie on stranger tides.
mark my words, when next you sail, we'll meet again.
Welcome in Karen E, Kate E, Brian Hernsberger, the Grabber Sanchez, Von Lee Relics, welcome in Donald's fan, and Steve K430, good to see you. Yes, guys, the challenge does stand right now. If we do get to 250 likes before the Park Streamers Hangout, I will do a hopefully a sweeper Tiana, if not a very late night Tiana, and they get on sweeper train. We shall see how it goes, but should we get to 250 likes here on TPC, we will definitely do a late night Tiana ride. I'm seeing ice creams in the chat. What happened? And Tammy Delaney gifting 5 theme park casual memberships. Thank you so much, Tamara. Ice creams in the chat for our friend Tammy Delaney. And congrats to everybody who grabbed those memberships. I will try to see who grabbed them. Let's see. We got Queen J. Ray, Jessica Martinez, Donald Kraus, Darlene Baptiste, and Jay Walk. Congrats, everybody. And BB6 Dave, welcome in.
Ahoy, mateys. First aid going. Be sure to stay seated. Inside the
Okay, kids. Let's pop over here real quick to Pieces of 8 so we can check out the merch. Donald's fan, were you looking for something in particular, or do you just want to see some stuff? This is Pieces of 8 right outside Pirates. I don't know what might be new or not, but the Pirates of the Caribbean lounge fly. I don't know if this is a Spirit jersey necessarily. That looks like a Spirit jersey, I think. Another Spirit jersey. Destination unknown.
There you go, Lex.
Some Berry Place 28 mini ears. Oh, and I'm knocking down the ears. There's too many on that hook.
Look at that backpack.
Another lounge fly.
Oh, that's cool.
Pirates tank top. This one is, let me get the price for you guys. $32. Another tank top, Dead Men Tell No Tales. I'm assuming 32. This one does not have a price. This is a Pirates hoodie. That one is $70, $69.99. Some t-shirts over here. That one is glow in the dark. Mouse House Girl and Some Welcome In. Darlene Baptiste, welcome in. Going through Pirate Queen Trisha's wardrobe. And if you and a few friends have beards, that's the shirt for you. Fear the beards.
Yeah.
T-shirt with red $35 for this shirt. Nope, just looking around. Thank you. Oh, new cups. New cups, everybody. Kind of shiny. Tumbler, $25. A little bit better price than the Starbucks ones, but they tend to have a little less flamboyancy, if you will. Friends, swine, and good times. I don't know about that one. But in my defense, I was left unsupervised. T-shirt.
Keep your eye out.
And I'm assuming Pirate Queen Trish has this hat already. With little frillies on it, little lacy. Got swords. And we've got Pirate Mickey and Pluto with the keys in his mouth. That one's $35. It's a cute one, I like that. All right, Donald's fan, that kind of gives you the lay of the land. Hope that gave you some inspiration and gave you some ideas to what you're going to be shopping for when you come. All right, let's move on, shall we? Hey, Haunted Mermaid, welcome in. 10-4 Mermaid. We do have the hangout tonight. And everybody, we do have the Adventureland treehouse here. Let's get a good look at it, shall we, real quick here? There she is. And if you guys don't know the scientific name of the treehouse, and Hope Blaymeyers, this one's for you. Even though I did the post already, we're going to say it here live in front of the treehouse. Scientific name is Disneyodendron semperflorens grandis. Elise VL, welcome in. All right, kids. Let's see, where should we head? We've got a little bit of time still.
We're walking right in.
How's Indy looking? Do we gamble on Indy? 55 minutes. Oof. We do not gamble on Indy. Jungle Cruise does not appear to have a lineup on top. Maybe get on Jungle Cruise. Thank you, Bianca Bale. I'm sure that was for Indy, not Jungle Cruise. Now, give me 1 second, guys. I'm going to check the wait time so that we know where we're headed. Try to get on some stuff without too much waiting in line. Go hit some Fantasyland rides. Those are some low wait times for those right now. Let's go check out Fantasyland, shall we? I hope we'll get to the Main Street Electrical Parade announcement a little bit later. We're not sifting our way through the crowds. I'm a little bummed because I've got my reservation for July 2nd, our normal Wednesday visit, and the very next day, Tiki Room opens again. So I'm going to be a week late to the Tiki Room opening. And we're going to take the Zen route, I think. Looks like it might not be Zen route because there's a lot of people over this way. Well, gosh darn it, we're going to go make it some Zen.
There's a beach and nice weather, and I'm no longer an issue box.
They like have done like parties and things.
Go and Shogi, welcome in. Jungo Cruz, welcome in. And let's take a moment for some Sleeping Beauty Castle Zen. All right, excellent job, everybody. Excellent job on the Castle Zen. I'm very proud of you for hanging in there. I know sometimes it's a little tough to stop what you're doing, take in the Castle Zen. Oh, goodness, we got a celebrity sighting right here, guys. She spoke French to me.
So I would just be falling every
Come on, everybody. Here we go.
Oh, can't see. And Abby Jims, thank you for the support, my friend. Member for 1 month says, just a young duckling on this channel. You're the best. Oh, thank you so much, my friend. Ice creams in the chat for Abby Jims. See, this is what I like. I like that they have something for the magic bands to do. I wish they would have more stuff like that. Even though it doesn't, even if it doesn't give a ticket, it at least does something fun.
You have safety there?
And Jungo Cruz, you be safe out there, please. We completely understand that it's difficult sometimes to tag everyone. We certainly don't want anything to happen to you, so be sure to focus on what's in front of you. All right, let's go take a look at Casey Jr. because it doesn't look like there's too many people in line over there, which is kind of crazy. Let's go see if we can time it just right so that we get to be the first one on the next train. Hey, we timed it just right, guys. What luck? I really wish I could drive it one day. Peyton Edwards, welcome in. Kevin 082892, welcome in. Peyton Edwards, we will be starting at 7 p.m. with the Park Streamers Hangout. And as long as you hang out with us here, this stream will push you right over to it. And it looks like we do have 2 engines running right now, so hopefully we will get on one here in just a few seconds. Marcos Ruiz, welcome in. There is our train right there, number 7. Whoa! Queen J. Ray, welcome in. Gloria Thibodeau, welcome. And as I was going to say, it's engine number 7, the second luckiest number around. The first luckiest being number 11.
That sounds good.
And we are getting ever so close to unlocking another emoji, guys. So thank you to everyone who has become a member and everyone gifting memberships. Karina, welcome in. And if you guys don't know, Queen J. Ray is part of our Team Park Streamers. A little bit off. I wonder if that means that we're not getting on this one. I wonder if they're putting this Casey Jr. away for the night.
That's where we're going to try and go.
Hi, friends. Watch your hands, arms, feet, and legs. Come on in.
Thank you. Somebody wants the orange wild animals car. Meanwhile, we take the coolest seat in the park. And we shall ride backwards. Brian Sevilla, welcome in. Also a member of the Team Park Streamers Chalk Walk team.
Please stay seated in your cages and cars while we're rolling. And keep your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. Oh, and remember, watch your children too. Bienvenidos. Para su seguridad, permanezcan sentados y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren. Y cuide a los niños. Gracias. Now, Casey, let's get this show on the road, or track. All aboard! All aboard!
And thank you everybody for hitting that like button. We do have a like challenge going for our TPC stream here. If we can get up to 250 likes, I will do a late night Tiana ride during the Park Streamers Hangout if need be. And who knows, I might be able to swindle my co-hosts into joining me.
Everybody hurries through the circus grounds. Time for lemonade and Cracker Jack. Daisy Junior's back. Daisy Junior's back. But every time it's coming, the whistle sounds. Everybody hurries to the circus grounds. Time for lemonade and Cracker Jack. Daisy Junior's back. Daisy Junior's back.
Yes, our friend Rob Ola will be doing a Marathon Tiana day at Disneyland here, where for every donation amount, I can't remember exactly what he's going to set it at, but he will do a ride on Tiana for the entire day. So be sure to subscribe and then follow Rob Ola on YouTube. And then on July 5th, make sure you make your donation and get him drenched all day long. One of my mods can put Rob Ola's link in the chat. All right. That worked out pretty good for us. We got there just the right timing. Since we got some daylight, maybe we'll go check Storybook Lane.
Yes. Oh, really? At Jumpers?
All right, so we got Rob Ola, who's going to be doing Tiana for, I think it looks like $25 donation, plus that will get you potentially prizes. Is it going to be giveaways, or is it every donation gets some sort of a little prize as well? Be sure to go subscribe to Rob Ola. And like I said, make sure you've got your donations ready to go on July 5th. Make sure he gets nice and drenched. We are going to try Storybook Land. Doesn't look like it's too bad of a line. Just a couple of switchbacks, so not bad at all. This line is completely in the sun. Try to get back to the chat in a minute, guys. I can't see right now. And yes, we have crossed the $22,000 mark for Team Park Streamers raised this year for Chalk Walk. So thank you so much, everyone who's donated, who's shared, and supported us in this. We still have over a month before the Chalk Walk and then even a month after Chalk Walk to continue to raise funds. So we've got our new goal at $25,000. And we've still got plenty of people that are going to be doing challenges and fun little marathons and things for donations. So be sure to keep an eye out on all the Team Park Streamer channels. You never know when they're going to have some sort of crazy thing going on where a donation gets you to have them do something either silly or splashy or who knows what. Aubrey Harris, welcome in. Yeah, exactly. Roto Commish. It's for the kids, for the families at Chalk who are dealing with one of the possibly darkest times of their lives. And Chalk Foundation does what they can to at least alleviate some of the stress. Kelly DiMaggio, I will be doing a small kind of challenge. If you're a member, you can see the member post I gave, and it's a little bit of a teaser as to what we'll be doing, and I will be doing that probably July 12th. And hope we'll get to the electrical parade right after Storybook Land. How about that? Right after Storybook Land Canal Boats, we will cover the Main Street Electrical Parade announcement. There's like almost nobody in line behind us. It's kind of crazy.
Maddie and Emmy are going to come right here with us. Freeze right there.
Cinderella boat just departed. Snow White just arrived. Brian Lethold, welcome in. And don't think we're going to make it onto Snow White. I think there's a few too many people in front of us. So we will be getting on whatever boat's coming in next. Any guesses onto which Disney princess boat we will be getting? Queen J. Ray, that would be awesome to hit 30,000. That would be amazing.
They have all the Mickey variations on that train.
Our friend Barry Place has been crushing it. He is at $6,600 raised, which is a new record for anybody on the Team Park Streamers team. So unless somebody's able to suddenly sprint out and catch him, he may be our champ for this year. Oh wow, we're not even going to get this one, I don't think. We are going to get the next one.
Sit down and watch your step. And then my friends with backpacks, make sure that have this fine, please. Alrighty, folks, along my dock side, please keep all hands, arms, and fingers inside the movement wall.
How many for you?
This one.
Put it down there, so left white line.
We'll head over this away.
Hi there, sir.
Just one.
Hang on tight. Hi there, hon. How many are fine? Ready, set behind us, light.
And I am seeing ice creams in the chat. What happened?
What app are you streaming on, sir?
YouTube. Theme Park Casual. And we have 10 gifted memberships from Brian Lethal. Thank you so much, my friend. Ice creams in the chat for Brian. I think we are getting very close to unlocking another emoji. So thank you, everyone. Appreciate it.
I'll call you guys in just a bit.
We are in the Fauna boat.
Come on in, sir. Welcome aboard. I'll have you right across over there, okay?
Thank you.
There you guys go. Yeah, you can sit on the top. Crisscross applesauce, okay? There you guys go. All the way right on this side as well. Thank you. On the top? Be right across there. Go all the way to the very front of it. Slide side. Where's it?
Fun, they let the kids sit on the bow of the boat. Geo Fire, welcome in. Another one of our Team Park Streamers fundraisers. Eddie called Geo, welcome in. Rob Law, welcome in.
Welcome aboard, Fauna. My name is
And everybody just relax. I know it's going to look like we're getting swallowed by a whale.
Fully seated, keeping your hands, arms, legs, feet inside the boat at all times.
But a crazy Disney fact is, you do not have to worry because you'll see up here, as we come around the corner,
arms and legs on that crisscross applesauce. As we make our way into the magical world of storybook land, you may be wondering how we're going to get there. Well, when there's a whale, there's a way. Yes, we are going to enter the jaws of Monstro the whale. He is, in fact, that very same whale that swallowed Pinocchio.
and you'll see right here, it's actually not a real whale. So if you've been afraid to come on Storybook Land canal boats because you did not want to get swallowed by a whale, there you go. You don't have to worry or
As
be
we enter
fearful any
Storybookland,
longer.
as with all good stories, we begin with Once Upon a Time. There was a big bad wolf and three little pigs. Not to worry, that big bad wolf is going to be off to my left-hand side, while those three little pigs are across the way in their homes. One made out of straw, one out of sticks, and one out of guaranteed wolf-proof bricks. Our story does take a strange turn around the bend as we enter the English village home to Alice, where she did follow the white rabbit down the rabbit hole and fell down, 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 all the way into Wonderland, where things just got curiouser and curiouser. Off to my right-hand side, you will find London Park, where Peter Pan, Wendy, John, and Michael Darling, with a little faith and help from Tinkerbell's Pixie Dust, they flew off into Neverland, where they never ever had to grow up. Straight ahead, we have the city of Vagabond, where the street rat known as Aladdin captured the heart of Princess Jasmine, and with the help of the genie, they married and lived happily in the Sultan's palace. We're now going under the golden arches of love, where Aladdin took Princess Jasmine on a magic carpet ride. They flew over, sideways, and under into a whole new world. We're now approaching the dark and mysterious Cave of Wonders, where legend has it, if you find the genie's lamp, he is said to grant you 3 magical wishes. Let's see if we can find that lamp. And if you do, don't forget to make that wish. Off to my right-hand side, you will find the cottage home to Snow White and the 7 dwarfs. If you look and listen closely, you'll see their minds and hear them whistle while they work. Up to the left, you have that big, beautiful castle where Cinderella's wish was to go to the ball. The fairy godmother did grant her that wish, and although her carriage, seen right up down that bridge, did turn into a pumpkin, she did find her happily ever after with Prince Charming. Not everyone dreams of happily ever after. Some do dream of drifting off into a bed of flowers, like a giant patchwork quilt to my left, inspired by Walt Disney's 1933 Silly Symphony cartoon Lullaby Land.
Don't touch yourself.
Hey guys, look at mine. I just whistled it. Oh, it's a hit.
Off to my left-hand side, you will find the stately manor of Mr. Toad, and although he is not home right now, he is off on a wild adventure into no place in particular. Straight ahead, you have the Kingdom of Arendelle, where Anna and Elsa live, and although Elsa did flee to an icy palace up top the mountain, they did discover the power of sisterly love. Directly in front of us, you'll find the Alpine Village, home to Geppetto, a woodcarver, whose only wish was for his puppet to become a real-life boy. The Blue Fairy did grant him that wish, and his name is Pinocchio. Shortly off to my right-hand side, you will find Prince Eric's castle, where the Little Mermaid did take her first step, as her dream was to become part of our world. Her story, however, did start off to the left in the city of Atlanta with her father being frightened. That concludes our story here in Storybookland. I do hope that you enjoyed your trip. As a friendly reminder, please remain fully seated, keeping your hands, arms, and fingers inside the boat at all times.
Wait, Elliot, don't get up.
Welcome in Jason Thibodeau, Theodore, and Stitchy Disney, sorry.
Wait, Elliot. Joey, wait.
Big step there.
Gil, Dizon, welcome in. All right, kids, let's start swinging our way around this way. See how the wait times are looking over in Tomorrowland.
Seems like it's
Looks like we got some wait times creeping up on us. She kind of did tell us the stand-up on the 1, 2, 3. She didn't really do a good job of letting everybody know, but I think everybody kind of understood what she was doing. At least I didn't notice that she told everybody to, on the count of 3, we'll all stand up together or anything. Could be that I just didn't hear her. Let me head this way real quick. Let's see if we can maybe grab a train ride up to Main Street real quick.
Tiny, the ones that when we were eating that time.
Right.
Nope. And we have Jason Thibodeau gifting 5 theme park casual memberships. Thank you so much, my friend. Ice creams in the chat for Jason. And like I said, we are getting ever so close, I think, to the next emoji. And we will have a few for you, our members, to vote on. Should we get a new emoji unlocked, we will definitely have a poll out for you guys. I do have to get a couple of them designed because I think I've got one ready to go, and then I've got ideas for a couple others. Well, and we've got Clarice out with the chipmunks.
Are you ready to try something new? Woo, okay. I say, here you go. Play that song. Hey, DJ!
Where else did they do that with the Hey DJ and then play that song? It was from somewhere else here at Disney. Oh, and now CP sending 5 theme park casual memberships. Thank you so much. Ice creams in the chat for CP. You guys are crazy killing it today. Thank you so much for the support. Reminder that we donate for every membership, gifted or otherwise. 20% of the sticker price goes to charity. Every quarter we tally it up, donate to a new charity. As a member, you are more than welcome to suggest a charity for us to support. Send me an email to themeparkcasual@gmail.com with your suggestion, and we will consider the charities that you guys suggest. Again, thank you so much, everyone, for supporting the channel. Like I said, I have so much fun designing the emojis for you guys. Several of them have turned into stickers and merchandise because you guys enjoy them. And as soon as we get up here, I'm going to go ahead and get you guys plugged in because I think it's time. And we want to avoid the gimbal to start gimbling. So let's get you guys all plugged in and ready for the entire night. And hope, yes, I will get to the electrical parade in just a moment. We'll make sure that you guys get plugged in and are not in danger of the gimbal flipping around on you, because that would be tragic as well. I got it plugged in and the gimbal decided, oh, that wasn't enough. All right, gimbal, you're getting charged now, so yeah, exactly. That's kind of how it feels right now, Tammy. So you get a membership, and you get a membership. Should have a... And CP, did I say good evening, CP? Welcome in, CP. Park Bros, welcome in. Yeah, exactly, Bianca. How would you know if you're on a TPC stream if the gimbal doesn't start gimbling? You guys would start thinking that somebody kidnapped me and took over my stream. And Hope, if you don't mind putting the electrical parade announcement in the chat, I will call it. Mom and Disney, welcome in. TPC wants to ride Tiana. It's warm enough, I'll tell you that. Joey Aguilar, welcome in. Just saw me. Okay, cool. If you see me again, say hi. And Hope Blaymeyers, this one's for you. To all who come to this happy place, Disneyland's got something that has thousands of sparkling lights and electro-synthomagnetic musical sounds. The Main Street Electrical Parade. Amy and my doggy bodies, welcome in. And thanks again, everybody, for hanging out. We're going to catch the train down to Main Street real quick. And then it will probably be time to start moseying on over to our meeting spot to catch up with Berry Place 28 and Cordy in California. We will be hanging out for a Park Streamers Hangout in the park. We will be celebrating our 1,000, 2,000, and 3,000 subscribers. We actually cleared all of those since our last hangout, I believe. I think we were at 800 or 900 at the last hangout, and the channel has just kind of exploded. We kind of caught fire with one of our videos. It's got almost 9,000 views now, which is crazy for our little channel. But we are having a blast, hoping that you guys will stick with us through the evening. You'll have me, Berry Place 28, and Cordy in California all together. And right after this stream, it will push you right over to the Park Streamers Hangout channel and get you right in for that live stream coming up in just a little bit. Felicia, welcome in. Oh, hopefully this train gets here soon. And we have 5 more gifted memberships from CP. Thank you again, my friend. I am pretty sure that will definitely put us over our mark, and that should unlock another emoji for us. So tomorrow morning, I'm going to have to get that emoji plugged in so that we don't lose it by chance. And yeah, ice cream's in the chat for CP, and congrats to everybody who grabbed those memberships. Let me see if I could go back and see who those ones got to. Cecilia M, Jennifer Marie, Kevin Masuda, Matt Hart, and Mark Langenkamp. Congrats everyone for snagging those memberships. Patricia Gunwell, no, we are in line at the train station in Tomorrowland. Stash emoji. Nah, I don't know if anybody wants that one. Oh, I hear a train coming. I hear a train a-coming. It's rolling round the bend. And I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, and time keeps dragging on. That train keeps a-rolling on down to San Antonio. Stash emoji would be classic. Oh, you're coming down on the 4th CP? Unfortunately, I'm not going to be here that weekend that I know of. I currently have no plans for that weekend. Just be spending time with family and hopefully relaxing. We're gonna grab whatever front row seat we can grab. Sit right here in the opening area. Yeah, CP, you know what? It's always a nice time to get away from work and head to Disneyland. I try to do that as often as possible. Amy, my doggy bite, it's a little warm, especially in the sun. It'll still beat down on you pretty good. In the shade, it feels fantastic. Paul M, knew it. Welcome in, my friend. Look at that, Autopia had almost no line. They got 3 lanes of moving.
Before the holiday too, from the Disneyland road, please remain seated. Keep your hands off your feet legs inside the train. Please supervise children. Keep them with all train exits. As a reminder, little ones do need to be on the lap or on the bench itself. We go to the bench behind the railing. Our next stop will be Main Street Station.
Crazy Pants, I don't know if it's over 74. I heard that it was like 80 degrees at around 3 o'clock, so it might have cooled down. But like I said, the sun, when you're in the sun, it feels really warm, and that's the thing. When you're, I mean, we're semi-close to the beach. We're about 20 to 30 miles from the beach. And the temperature is weird. It's like, at the beach, 70 degrees is actually kind of hot.
For your safety, stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the
Go
train.
beard or go home.
Watch your children.
All right, guys, there might be a little bit of lag as we go through the tunnel here. Just stick with us, and we'll be through it in just a couple seconds.
Tenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los pequeños. Por favor, no tome fotografías con flash.
That was the Grand Canyon as we know it today. But it wasn't always this way. Now, let's travel back in time, way back in time, to the fantastic past of the primeval world, land of the dinosaurs.
Guys, we got the T-Rex coming up. You know what to do. All together now. Grrr.
Hello, friends. We are now approaching Main Street Station. For your safety, please remain seated. Until the train comes to a full complete stop. Those who have wheelchairs or strollers, please be advised that Main Street Station is not operated. We are in
The Disneyland Limited is now.
complete stop. Thank you for riding the railroad. Thank you for making all things
And if you'll come back to ride with us again real soon. For those of you staying with us, we'll be on our way again in just a few minutes. This is Main Street Station, Main Street, USA.
But it only works
Last call for the Disneyland Limited. Now leaving
present
Rats, I
around all
totally could have got us in the caboose.
Magic Kingdom, through the Grand Canyon and
My bad. I
Primeval
should have checked
World.
on that one.
Stops at Frontierland, Mickey's Toontown, and Tomorrowland.
And
Last call.
And there's Pluto greeting guests.
Oh, you don't want to hug Pluto. Do you need to go potty? You sure? After he's there all day, and then it's like every 30 minutes or something.
All right. Let's start making our way up toward our friend Barry Place 28 and get ready for the Park Streamers Hangout, everyone. Don't go anywhere because we will be here in Disneyland hanging out with our friends Barry Place 28 and Cordy in California for the rest of the evening. So if you want to hang out, have more Disneyland fun, stick with us. We're going to be on the Park Streamers Hangout channel, all three of us together on one stream. Here in Disneyland, we're celebrating the fact that we hit 1,000, 2,000, and then 3,000 subscribers recently. So we will be doing giveaways. We will be watching some shows. We are going to be playing some games, grabbing some treats, and who knows what other shenanigans might be involved. Debbie Diaz, welcome in. Thanks for subscribing, Chris Tenney. Chrissy Julian, welcome in. What kind of treats? I don't know if I want to reveal that quite yet, because I want to make sure that what we had been discussing is what we end up doing, because it could involve tomato. Amazingly enough. Let me give you guys, let's go take a look at the partner statue, give some partner statue golden hour zen before we get prepped for the Park Streamers Hangout.
Thank you. Sure, no problem.
Your screen grabs for you.
Oh, look, ducks. Baby ducks.
Okay. Stand up na lang, stand up.
I'll take a couple.
Are you looking?
Oh, yeah.
We've got people already staking out their spots for Wondrous Journeys. Not sure where we're going to be watching fireworks. I think we might be attempting Fire the Rising Moons tonight. Jurassic World, welcome in. Tyler Silva, welcome in. Ladies and gentlemen, the backside of Dreamers. Actually, the backside of Partners. All right, kids, let's go find our friend Barry Place 28, shall we? Yes, it is Walter Elias. Walter Elias Disney. The one and only. Oh, they are getting the signage ready so that they can use the secret passage tonight if needed. All right, let's see, where is Bob? There he is. Hey, everybody.
Hey, welcome back to Society. Thank you, Disney. Okay, so I have to do. Hold on for a second here. We're going to do.
All right, kids.
We're going to do fireworks on Theme Park Casual because
he likes fireworks.
Yeah, you know.
The closer, the better.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I thought it'd be something fun to do. So this is for Ruby because she gets me $5 and.
Slim, Devin, welcome in.
And let's see, can I do a thank you? There we go. And then this is for Disney Love. Thank you, Disney Love. I appreciate it. Right there on Theme Park Casual's backpack and face.
Blammo, blammo, blammo.
Wow, look at that. Really brings out the color in your eyes there. It's funny, I actually ran into Cordy on the tram.
Oh, yeah?
Into the park, yeah.
How funny.
So, and then don't remind me not
Don't
to forget.
Don't remind you?
Yeah, don't forget to remind me to stop the lockers because I have 2 bags for you and Cordy.
Oh, okay.
Okay, let me turn this around. So, I was just starting to say before I was rudely interrupted by some guy named Theme Park Casual.
All right, kids, I need to get prepped for the Park Streamers Hangout. So I am going to go ahead and end our stream here, but it's going to push you right over. Hang on, I should probably be looking at you guys while I'm talking to you. So what we're going to do is I'm going to end the stream. It's going to push you right over to the Park Streamers Hangout. Sorry, I'll be done in just a moment. And so it's going to push you right over there so you guys can hang out. Make sure you vote to see who's going to be the winner of our little Games of the Boardwalk Challenge.
That's right, I got to tell everyone in my chat here about that.
And I know you guys are going to vote for me. And I thank you for that ahead of time.
Yeah, after you voted for Cordy?
Yeah.
Matt or can't Matt, how would you recommend? I know.
All right, kids. So thank you so much, everyone, for hanging out with us here. Like I said, we're going to go right over to the Park Streamers Hangout channel from here. And we will be live in just a few minutes. I got to kind of switch out some equipment, get everything ready for that stream. And then we will be ready to go. Again, we're celebrating 1,000, 2,000, and 3,000 subscribers tonight. We're going to have giveaways, we're going to have games, we're going to have shenanigans, and we are going to have some treats. So with that, remember to relax, be casual, and we will see you in just a few minutes over on the Park Streamers Hangout. We will see you there, everybody.